Hey, thank you for tuning in to RaceGrooves. Some people don't like to collect 5-packs, but you know, sometimes there's a 5-pack that you don't want to pass up. Like these HW Exotics, I collect a couple of these packs every year when they come out with the new assortment. I'm not saying that they have an exotics assortment every year, but every time they have one, I at least get a couple packs. Let's go ahead and take a look at this 2016 pack, and then I'll show you all these packs here that I picked up at the Hot Wheels convention about a month ago. So this pack right here, now see the newer packs, they put the names right on the backs of the packages. That's very handy, let me tell you. All those, I had to do some homework and get all of the names of those cars. You get to see a little bit of history. Some of those cars you haven't seen in a long time. On top you have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. In green you have the Alfa Romeo 8C. Next two cars you have the Pagani Huayra. Looks pretty good in gold. Looks better than that white version. The Pagani was in white in a recent pack. It might have been the Exotics 5-pack. Looks great in gold, and they have gold wheels to go along with it. The Porsche Panamera, wow, that's a real nice orange color. And it's more of a burnt orange. And this is a bright orange, regular orange on bottom. You have the Lamborghini Aventador LP 700-4. Now let's take a look at some older 5-packs. Now you see how these have the cardboard on the side. Well, there was a spell. There was a spell when they kind of had on the side because they wanted to show off the cars in the front and the back. Had plastic going around. You know, they change things up. They don't do things all the same way all the time. Check it out. KB Toys, $5.99. They always had sales though. You buy two and you get one free. And you wind up getting them for about the same price. Now, when I show these packs, I'll tell you the copyright year that is on the package, the copyright date. It might not have been like the official year of release, but it was the it would have been released that year or the year afterwards. This model right here, you have the Ford GT90. No, I like the GT40, and this is a pretty cool car too. If you like downhill racing, this is an above average car for downhill racing. Then you have the Toyota RSC. You've probably seen that one in my recent Highway 35 videos. In orange, Maelstrom. Wow, Maelstrom's got a lot of colors. Vulture Roadster. It's been a while since we've seen him. And Hyperliner in green. The copyright on this pack was 2002. Now the 0G 5-pack, this one was also 2002. There's another Maelstrom. Yeah, it's been a very popular model for Mattel to recolor and reissue, particularly in play sets and gift packs. So Maelstrom on top, another Vulture Roadster, another Vulture Roadster. Same year, use the same car. It didn't even dawn on me. After that, you have Power Pistons, Dodge Charger RT. I always get this one. It looks like muscle tone. And then on the bottom, Jet Thread 3.0. I know there's a lot of fans of Jet Thread, especially the 3.0 version. Here we have a 2004 set, copyright 2004, and as you can tell, they were still using this plastic sides. I got one more, and I'll talk about something. So this pack right here is called the Hot Wheels Racing Gift Pack. Now, because it has this, this might be an international package, because as you see here, it says actually this could be international as well. Oh, the other one had it too. Anyways, let's move on. Up top, very nice, flat brown. You have the Dodge Viper GTS-R, and in black you have the Ford Thunderbolt. I should have put a look. You can see reflection here. Hold on, I'm using my Joby Gorilla Pod. And I cover up the legs because you can see the, I don't know if you can see in the reflection, it's got stripes, and then you can see my hands. Well, let's just cover this part so it gets rid of some of the reflection. Let's start again. Dodge Viper GTS-R in flat brown on top, and also, are they all flat paint? Kind of flat. I like that black one. Ford Thunderbolt, that one still gets issued. The Viper on top, not so much. Custom Cougar. Here you have Very 8, and in bottom you have the 1970 Dodge Charger. As you can tell, it's a tuned version. They kind of made it a little wide, gave it a big blown engine. But there's the signature wing in the back. One pack left. This one right here, Heat Fleet. This was 2004, in case I forgot. Or you want a refresher. Back to 2002. Here you have a gift pack. Heat Fleet gift pack. And there you have a KB Toys, $5.99. It's kind of neat to have a little history from the retailers. Twin Mill 2. We don't really see that model in quite some time. Kind of has a flat pinkish purple type color. Turbulence. Catapult. I think Catapult was final run, so we won't see that again. There's the 40-something. Mattel's kind of fantasy Ford GT type car. 40-something. And on the bottom, Hammered Coupe. Has some decorations in the back. It's kind of hard to see. Not too many decorations here. But Heat Fleet, they all got flames. So that takes care of the stack on the right. Let's go ahead and get the stack on the left. I was just double checking some of the tampos, seeing if there's any printing that I should point out. Nothing in particular. You could pretty much you've probably seen them in the first pass. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at these. Now, oh yeah, what I was going to tell you. Something about these packs though is, look, in the stores, look, people could, if you could work this off, and then you can swap out cars. They had it for several years, and then finally they went to this. But now what do people do? They just get it open, reglue it, and return it anyways. And then they would take the good car, or the more desirable car. I don't know about good, I'd just say more desirable car. Here you have 2007 Customizer's Corner. Where'd the Pirates go? I have a list here. Oh, put it down over here. I have a list of the names. You think I have all these memorized? No, I got a list over there. All of a sudden I'm looking, hey, how come I went to number 2? What happened to the Pirates? Okay, Hot Wheels Pirates. Here's a look at the graphics on the side up close, even though you could see them before, because I had them stacked nice for you to see. And Boneshaker, you could only get this Boneshaker. I believe you could only get this Boneshaker in this 5-pack. Sometimes they would have, there was a period, I think 2002, 2003, that time, when cars would be in 5-packs, and you could also get the car in the singles. Kind of like Matchbox nowadays in 2016, actually. Pirates, Boneshaker. That second one up right there is Morris Wagon. I don't think we've seen that one in a while. Oh, this one's very cool. Bon Voyage. And you see, this is a Pirates 5-pack, right? This is a fantastic inclusion in this 5-pack because you can see the Pirate Temple. But the reason is because it has a sail. You can pick this plastic piece up and it would go upright and it'd be like a sail. Yeah, it goes this way. It would be like a sail. It's a cool model. I don't know when the last time was that it was released, actually. Number 4, you have Surf Crate. Surf Crate's definitely still in the lineup. We had releases as recent as 2015. And on the bottom, Lakester. Well, we haven't seen Lakester too much. That's a cool salt flat racer to where it opens up. It actually has an opening feature, but it's not like a hood. The whole side of the car opens up. So imagine if you have your Lakester, and imagine if it's like this. The whole side of the car opens up this way. Goes like this, whoop, like that. It has engines, a big motor, all sorts of parts on the inside. That's a cool model. The only thing is, it just has a little hinge on the other side, so sometimes it comes apart. And check it out, skinny wheels in the front. I don't know how many times that model's actually got skinny wheels. I only remember with regular wheels, particularly 5-spoke. Now, let's get to the Customizer's Corner Shop. 2008. Pirates was 2007. Up top, Customizer's Corner Shop. Let me let you get a look at that. 32 Ford. That's another pretty good. It's a surprisingly fast downhill racer. Nice decorations. Second one, you got a motorcycle blast lane. Here we have the 24/7. All of a sudden, I was trying to think of our friends down in New Zealand. I wonder if he has that one. There you have the customized C3500. No, I don't think we've seen that one in a while either. 24/7, that's been reissued. Blast lane, I don't know. So see, some of these cars you haven't seen in a long time. Steel Flame, this one, This one was issued in the truck series last year, 2015. There was two like truck series at one time, so I get them confused because there was a camouflage series that had trucks, and then there was a hot truck series. I can't remember the customized C3500, which one of those it was in. Now we'll check out the General Motors 5-pack. General Motors. Look, it's a little tribute. 1908 to 2008. Pontiac, Cadillac, Hummer, Chevrolet, and Corvette. So there's the Cadillac on top. You have the 59, custom 59 Cadillac. C6 Corvette. Pontiac Gto, the 67 Pontiac Gto. This is definitely the one that people were buying this 5-pack for. This 67 Camaro, very nice, very nice. Opening hood, and it should have a metal, metal base. And check out that Hummer H2, black with flames. That's a very nice piece for Hummer collectors. And let's get to the Top Speed GT. This was 2008. Customizers 2008. Top Speed 2008. And when I get to the Toon'd, that's 2010. So here we have the Top Speed GT. Top Speed GT. It's like some cars. I think this Mitsubishi Eclipse concept car, you know, we kind of still see this one in the lineup. Cadillac LMP. I don't recall the last time. How about your HW Prototype 12? I think that's still in the mix every couple of years or so. Here's the Dodge Viper GTS R. I don't think that Viper's been in the mix. Was that the one of these had a Viper like in one of the early positions? Was it the same Viper, or am I confused with something else? Nope. Last one. Oh, same one. No, is it? I'm looking. Yeah, same model. I don't think this Viper's been in the mix for a while, or I just don't recall it. And the blimp. Yeah, people like to collect the blimps. It was a treasure hunt, as a matter of fact. If you'd like to pick up, if you'd like to look for some older stuff as well. And last but not least, let's go ahead and show the Toon'd Muscle. Toon'd Muscle. And like I said, this was a 2010 5-pack. There you have the 69 Camaro Z28, along with the green 63 Corvette. That exact Corvette, my recollection, there was like a 6 or 8 car Corvette series. That exact Corvette wound up in that 8-car series as well. You know those Walmart sets, but those actually wound up at like 99 cents only, or Dollar Tree as well. I did a video on them. Let's see, here we have the white one right here, 67 Pontiac Gto, 67 Camaro, what, I'm looking at the wrong line, 68 Mustang. I looked at the picture, that's not a Camaro. And last but not least, hey, Dodge Charger Daytona. Actually, one of these had a Charger Daytona as well. And many years apart. This is 2010, that other pack that I had. Oh, here we go. The Hot Wheels Racing gift pack. This one was 2004. So look, 6 years apart, they were still using the model. But I seen, you know, there's been some pics floating around. Some of these tuned cars are coming back. So if you like that style, maybe you want to look for this Toon'd Muscle pack from 2010. In the meantime, thank you for watching and happy collecting. Bye-bye.